We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Houston Astros. Here's Starling Marte, and we are set for baseball here this evening. No balls and a strike to count.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
1-1 to the D-backs leadoff man.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 4.
At the plate now, Ketel Marte, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Marte is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side. Set to deliver the 0-1. This is skied into short left center. Reddick coming on. He's there and records the first down. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Marte stands at first with 1 out. Marte off for second. In there. Now the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Runner at second here with 1 man out. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. And the runner back. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Reddick has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Cole Calhoun. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. 2 out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1.
A good fastball above the belt is normally a pitch that batters love to take a rip at, but that one froze him.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Onto the first baseman Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Here comes the second baseman Jose Altuve to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
The second baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. The windup and the 0-1. Slider finds the zone for a strike.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Count is 1-2 now. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Astros center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count. Outside, 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A one-out walk here in the home first. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Runners on first with 1 down. And he falls behind 0-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Line drive to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Now the Astros designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Alvarez
Has a look, now the pitch. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. 2 out with the man at first. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed, 1-1.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. And it's fouled away. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Into the box now, David Peralta. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers.
The left fielder, number 6.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be flagged down easily for the first out of the inning. So striding in, Christian Walker. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch. And that misses, ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Heading out towards shallow right. Brantley on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Ildemaro Vargas. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second. Into the box, Nick Ahmed, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
2-0.
2-1 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this one's in the dirt. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Onto the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Fastball just inside. Two 2-0 now.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at bat, starting right now. 2
balls and a strike now. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Liner toward right center. Oh, and he misses it.
Batting fifth.
Here's Michael Brantley.
Michael.
As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
1-1.
A runner at first with no outs here. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
But gloved by the third baseman for the out. So here's Yuli Gurriel.
Batting seventh. The first baseman, Yuli.
From the belt, kicks and deals. This one's down to third. Reined in. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Now at the plate, Carson Kelly. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. And now pitch on the way. Swing, and he pops him up. Gurriel has a play, and that's the first out of the inning. Up next for Arizona, Starling Marte. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Third inning, no score to this point. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Springer has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Back up the middle, right to him. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So here's Josh Reddick. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch.
The left fielder.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Don't know what he's waiting for there. It's 0-2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Marte is there to put it away for out number 1. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, the former Angel Martin Maldonado. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Peralta going back. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in George Springer. First offering on its way. Into center field, line drive, base hit. 2-out hit. That'll bring Alex Bregman to the plate as well. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. Throw over to the bag, but the runner's back easily. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. A runner on first with 2 away. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit the other way out toward right field. In there, a base hit. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. Springer rounds the corner and is headed home. Safe at the plate as it's now a 2-0 ball game. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that the side is retired. Eduardo Escobar standing in. This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Back goes Reddick. See you later. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. There is Altuve on to first. So a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Digging in to try it again, David Peralta. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope, ball. 1-1.
Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Altuve fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Christian Walker. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. On the move is Springer. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Next up for the Stros, Yordan Alvarez, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. No balls and 1 strike.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And that misses 1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Peralta arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. Sliced hard on the ground. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And Michael Brantley settles in to hit at the plate. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one.
0-1.
2 runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point.
That missed. That's the ball.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. All even now, 2-2. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Standing in, Ildemaro Vargas.
Leading off for Arizona, the second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Cut.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Towards second. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Ahmed. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A bouncer up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Now batting, the catcher, Carson.
To the plate now, Carson Kelly. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he fouls this one off. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Count still at 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Digging in next will be Starling Marte.
The right fielder, Starling.
From the belt, the pitch.
0-1.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Ball 1.
1-1.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And Altuve will put the squeeze on this one, and that ends the inning. Into the box, Yuli Gurriel, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. Grounded to the right. He's got it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. First offering on its way. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Martin Maldonado, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. A good pitch there on 0-1 as this is hit fouled over to the right side. Strike 2 now. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Heading out towards shallow right. Marte is under it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Striding in for Houston, Jose Altuve. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Altuve.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Yeah, what?
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Ripped down the line. Oh, what a stop. The throw. Touche, sir. Stepping in, Ketel Marte. No hits to this point.
The center fielder, number 4.
First pitch on its way.
Marte.
Lifted down the line in left. On the move is Reddick, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. The relay. The tag, and they got him coming back to third.
The third baseman, number 5.
So here's Eduardo Escobar. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
1-1.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And that's high and off the plate. 2-1.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Left side, but well foul. The 2-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Up with it, Maldonado. And he makes the throw to first. Escobar is retired. 2 down now.
Now batting.
So 2 away for the D-backs here in the 6th. And that'll bring in the left-handed hitting outfielder, Cole Calhoun. First pitch coming. Here it is.
No, that missed. That's the ball.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
2-0 to the Diamondbacks DH. 2-1 now. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. 2-2 the count to Cole Calhoun.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. David Peralta would be next. That's lifted the other way out to left. On the move is Reddick. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Bottom of the inning now. Here's George Springer. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up.
The center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. But this will land untouched. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway.
Now batting, third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Junior Guerra takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 41, Junior Guerra.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Now
Stepping in now, Yordan Alvarez. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. The throw into second. Here's Carlos Correa now. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And he misses with it 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. A tag, and he's out at the plate. A double play. Stepping into the box, Michael Brantley, runner in scoring position with two gone. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. 3 runs, 8 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Striding in, David Peralta. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Number 6.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Hit down the line at first. Gurriel scoops it up, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now batting, Christian Walker. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. One ball and 1 strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
Hit the other way out toward right field. There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are 2 gone now. Coming to the plate now, Ildemaro Vargas. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch on its way. Fouled away. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Altuve has it, and the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Striding into the box, Yuli Gurriel. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th. Heading out towards shallow right. Marte is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out. So digging in now, Josh Reddick. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hit hard on the ground is short. Backhanded in shallow left by Ahmed. But the throw will be well late. So a good play, but it's all for naught as that'll be an infield single. In now, Martin Maldonado. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Marte calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, Jose Altuve. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's set. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Marte is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So stepping in, Nick Ahmed, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Nick Ahmed.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. That misses. 1-1 the count now to the Arizona shortstop.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
The count now at 2-1. All even at 2-2.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And a good take there will nut him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning. Stephen Vogt will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 21, Stephen Vogt.
A ball and no strikes. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Kela is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
Fouled off. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 3-2 pitch. Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4. So it's 1st and 2nd now. Nobody out, and that'll bring up Starling Marte. That's popped up. Here comes Brantley, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. So now to the plate, Ketel Marte. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Diamondback center fielder with a friendly 2-0 count.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Throw on to first to be in time, but meanwhile the lead shrinks to 1 here on the RBI ground ball. Now to the plate, Eduardo Escobar, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at 3rd. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to 3rd. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Too high. And it's 3-0.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position, and count leverage in your favor.
Too high, ball 4. And they're at the corners now with 2 away.
Now batting.
Big spot here. Runners at the corners, 2 gone. And that'll bring in the left-handed hitting outfielder, Cole Calhoun. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Big spot. 2 out. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Grounded back up the middle. Oh, look at the dive. Remarkable stab, but the run scores, and this game is tied.
Now batting.
Into the box, David Peralta, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Count even now at 1-1. Even at 1-1, the pitch. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
And that misses for ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Christian Walker, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game. First offering on its way. And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Ready on 0-2. And this one's inside and high, 1-2 now.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
Ready with the payoff pitch. Oh, and he misses for ball 4, and he's forced in the go-ahead run. Now at the plate, Ildemaro Vargas. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Into right field, that's a base hit. And the insurance run comes across to score from third.
The bat, number 13.
At the plate, Nick Ahmed. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. At the plate, George Springer. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Archie Bradley enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And it's fouled away. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Digging in, Alex Bregman, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Under it now is Marte to pull it in for out number 2. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. No offer at that one. It's a cold strike. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas. Now in the box, Stephen Vogt. He worked the walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. Pitch on the way. Swung on, hit in the air, and deep. Got a chance, and gone! Into the box now, Starling Marte. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Line to the right side, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping into the box, Ketel Marte. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Here's the first pitch to him. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Standing in, Eduardo Escobar. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Springer is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Now at the plate, Carlos Correa. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Heading out towards shallow right. Marte is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Michael Brantley. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. In there, no balls and a strike. And there's ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Marte is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th. Into the box now, Yuli Gurriel. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, that one got the pitcher. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Hey, listen, you don't always want your closer to have to go 2 innings on a regular basis, but in this game, it was necessary for this one, and he had just enough to get the job done.
And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. Arizona posted 4 runs in the 8th on the way to victory. Junior Guerra gets the W on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
At Minute Maid Park, 41,168. The Astros thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Stepping in, Tommy Edman. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading up tonight for St. Louis, the shortstop, Tommy.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses inside 1-0.
7 o'clock.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Called strike 2 as he locks him up there. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Colton Wong. Looped out towards short. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder on the run. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the sweet swinging Matt Carpenter. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Brian Reynolds would be next. Hot shot down the line. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And he stays alive here as he gets a piece of this, and in turn he gets a piece of the catcher behind the plate. And that misses. Ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. The next to bat for St. Louis, Brian Reynolds. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And a ball 1-0. Reynolds is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Fielded cleanly. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Settling in now, Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. On his way to second goes Marte. Standing in now, Ketel Marte. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Taylor is there. He's got it 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Eduardo Escobar. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Now a swing and a ground ball for Wong at second. Scooped up, and there are 2 away now. So here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Cole Calhoun. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Comes set, the 0-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Oh.
3-1.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
And he missed with it there, ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. So runners at the corners with 2 gone. And up next, the outfielder, David Peralta. First pitch on its way. Hard on the ground toward short. Reined in. On to first, and the Diamondbacks are turned away as the inning is over. Coming forward now is the Cards' designated hitter, Kevin Newman. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Number 27.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 11, A.J. Holland.
Pitch on the way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And that is off the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Stepping in now, Chris Taylor, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
2-1 to count. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Marte is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
Now a look and a throw back to second. And he just manages to get his hand in. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Met fields it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So coming to the plate, Christian Walker will match up with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball. 1-1.
Line toward right center. Reynolds is under it to make the play on the first out. Ready now, Ildemaro Vargas.
Second baseman, Ildemaro.
Here comes the first pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Batting it, the shortstop, Nick.
In now, Nick Ahmed, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Two and 1. Three balls and a strike to count to the Diamondbacks shortstop. Carson Kelly is on deck. The 3-1 pitch.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. pause. Now the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
Now the 2-1. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Starling Marte. Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Comes set, the 0-1.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Back in standing. Vargas at second. Ahmed at first. 2 out in the inning. Swing and a liner, but foul. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
But he'll flag this one down toward the alley. Nearly trouble, but instead the inning is over. So striding forward now, Tommy Edman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The shortstop, Tommy Edman.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Liner toward right center. And this is going to split the uprights and head toward the pool for extra bases. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting.
Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. This will show bunt, but pull it back for ball one. Right side. Fielded cleanly, and that's out number one. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
And the indication from the dugout comes. It looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with one away. Out in front of it, strike one. Third inning, no score to this point. Now a spin and a throw back to second. And late reactions, and they got him. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. Goldschmidt isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. Through to third, and he's out. But one run does come in to score on the play before the inning comes to an end.
Leading up for the Diamondbacks.
Into the box, Ketel Marte. This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. There to take it in is Carpenter for the first out. Digging in, Eduardo Escobar. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
And he fouls this one off. Now the 2-1. Fouled away. The 2-2. One out, nobody on. Hit softly down the line at first. Scooped up, and he is out on the tag. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the left-handed hitting outfielder Cole Calhoun. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Back goes Pollock at the track. See you later.
Up next to the Diamondbacks.
So now to the plate, David Peralta. Pulled high in the air out to right field. On the move is Taylor. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Now back, first baseman, Christian Walker.
Into the box now, Christian Walker. He grounds it sharply to third. Carpenter is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Brian Reynolds. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Center fielder, number 10.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Slapped hard the opposite way. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. But the throw is offline, and he's in there with 2 bases.
Now batting, number 27.
At the plate, Kevin Newman. Sacrifice attempt here. Trying to pick things up where he left off. A.J. Pollock. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. From the stretch. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Couple of men in scoring position here with none down. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. From the belt, the pitch smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run scores, and the second run will score as well. Throw to third, but he's in there as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play. And a curveball drops in there for strike 1. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or try to deuce the ground ball to get a double play.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes again, 1-2. Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. Digging in and looking for more, Tommy Edman, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And they'll tack on a run with the sac fly. It's now a 4-1 ball game. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up Colton Wong. From the stretch, here's the pitch. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. In now, Ildemaro Vargas, who's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Taylor is there, 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that means that Nick Ahmed will be the next to bat. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball, that's down.
The 1-0. is laid off for ball 2.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. Full count now, 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Reined in. And there's out number 2. Ready for another chance? Carson Kelly comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. High and deep to right center. Reynolds is on the move for it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Colton Wong. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. First pitch of the at-bat. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And he takes this one high, 1-1. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Ready once again, Paul Goldschmidt. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up Matt Carpenter. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now the pitch. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Here's Starling Marte. 1 for 2 with a double on his line.
Back, the right fielder, Starling Marte.
Here it comes. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th.
The center fielder, number 4, Ketel.
Standing in now, Ketel Marte. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And to score is the runner from first. It's now a 4-2 game.
Now batting, the third baseman, Eduardo. Escobar.
Eduardo Escobar standing in as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Miller is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
This is line to left. Pollock is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He went deep last time up. Jonathan Scope will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And it's 0-2 to Scope.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. Stepping up to the plate, David Peralta. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. He's set and the pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
And the tag gets him, but they cut the deficit to 1 as a run does come across to score. Riding in once again, Christian Walker, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Fastball here too low, and it's 1-0. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now, Brian Reynolds. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Now batting, number 27.
At the plate now, Kevin Newman, as he'll show bunt here, but then pulls it back for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Swung on and missed. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, A.J. Pollock. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. 1-0 the count. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Now the 2-1. Grounder down the line at third. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And another foul ball. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The right fielder, number 3.
Hector Rondon takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Now pitching for the Diamondbacks, number 28.
In now, Chris Taylor. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. 1 there. On to first, and how about that for an entrance? 1 pitch, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Digging in, Ildemaro Vargas. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
baseman, Joseph Hargrove. Ball
First pitch coming. Here it is. That's popped up. Carpenter in foul ground, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Nick Ahmed. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Pollard. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Digging in now, Carson Kelly, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. High in the air out towards shallow right. Taylor is there, makes the catch, and the side is all set for the start of the inning. Into the box now, Yadier Molina. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a really nice offensive player.
Popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Marte on the move, but this will land untouched.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Now another 1-2. Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Stepping in, Tommy Edman. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Popped him up. Escobar is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Here's Colton Wong now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at, you're seeing nothing. You're seeing vapor.
The 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-2. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Digging in next will be Starling Marte. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Reynolds is under it to make the play on the first out. Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Ketel Marte. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Diamondback center fielder with a friendly 2-0 count. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with a one-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
The 3-1.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. So here's Eduardo Escobar as he lifts it in the air to right field. Taylor is there. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. So it's a runner at first with two men out, and that'll bring up Jonathan Scope to hit next. Has a look, now the pitch. High and deep to right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the. So striding in, Paul Goldschmidt will start us off in the 8th. And a step off. Yohan Lopez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start.
Number 50.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Hey, great job pounding the zone strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman. 2 balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter. 2-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Now another 2-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Tight break with the slider there, catches the inside for a strike. And he lays off for ball 1. 1-2.
2 strikes.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
I think he's shown you right there he was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
Number 10.
Digging in the switch hitter, Brian Reynolds. He's set. Here it comes. In there, 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And Marte will make the grab, and that ends the inning. At the plate, David Peralta. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Taylor is there. 1 down. Now at the plate, Christian Walker. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. A swing and a ground ball to third. Taken in by Carpenter. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Digging in to try it again, Guillermo Vargas. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Heading out towards shallow right. On the move is Taylor. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Striding forward now is the DH, Kevin Newman. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Popped up. Walker in foul ground, and no one will get this one. A pause and the 0-2. Hit on the ground to third. Ahmed has it. And they won't have a play as he reaches it first. Let's see how this is scored. So now to the plate, A.J. Pollock. Sacrifice attempt here. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Standing in, Chris Taylor trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Taylor behind, 0-2 the count.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Slider laid off for a ball. Hit the other way out toward right field. Marte is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Up next for Arizona, Nick.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks. Shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
From the stretch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Oh, and he misses it. Into the box, Carson Kelly. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Tim LeCastro will come on now and pinch run here. Stephen Vogt will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Quick check on that tying run at first. And they got him. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Hard hit towards center. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Starling Marte. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the 9th. 1-1 to the D-backs leadoff man.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched. Arizona down to its last strike. And a 3-2 full count to Starling Marte.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a 1-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
Throw to first will be in time to record the final out, and the Cardinals have come in here and finished off a 3-game sweep as this one is over. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Cards took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Andrew Miller earns the victory on the mound. So that's a wrap here today.